here we go. West Wing. Hell of a program. Okay, another artifact to find. More things to steal, more guards to avoid. Just pausing for a moment there to see if he was saying anything actually useful. Keep forgetting every now and again they'll mention the location of certain things, they'll mention their own patrol routes. Occasionally, just weirdly enough. God, that was a loud lock. I'm surprised no one's ever actually invented one of those. You know, for use in places like these high security areas. Just a lock that's just really, really loud to open. Just to make sure everybody knows, ooh, whenever it's being used. It makes sense to me, you know? Well, that seems like an angsty sort of a chap now, doesn't it? Very angsty indeed. Okay. Light. Can I put that out with my water arrow? I don't feel... Perfect. The perfect crime. So, in theory... See, this room looks really, really bright, and yet the light gem says that I'm basically in pitch blackness. I'll say it looks bright to me. I'm not sure how it's going to look to you guys on the old YouTubes. But to me, this room looks shockingly bright, and yet apparently I'm in pitch black. However, the things like we had earlier, where I was in what looked to me like complete darkness, but the game reckoned I was standing in bright light, because I was silhouetted by a patch of light behind me, apparently, or something. Which was really weird to get my head around. You whistling the opening to the magic roundabout. Hell of a time. Yeah. But enough about puppet shows about drug use. Tell me, do you have any interesting cards? I'm thinking specifically, blackjack. Ah! Good night, sweetheart, you got to go. Good night, sweetheart, if only you knew what I wouldn't do if I had a girl like you. Good night, sweetheart, good night. It's never gonna get old doing that. Well, not for me at least, anyway. Okay, where am I at? I'm pretty sure there was mention of a goodie around here somewhere. Somewhere in amongst the exhibits, there was a hidden goodie. Question is where? Chicky's not there. By the vase? Nope. Behind the cabinet. Yes! Mine now! Yeah, the perfect crime! The perfect crime. And this was the... Game. The carved cornelian oddities. A donation of Captain... Oh, God, Captain Mrs. Moira. Yeah. Neither of them would be donating anything for a long, long time. He because he's dead, and possibly a zombie. And she because I kind of stole her inheritance. Because, you know, Garrett's got to eat. And eat well. Foie gras, you know? Perhaps a bit of caviar, because we are by the seaside. Caviar's weird. I don't... I mean, again, I suppose it's no... In theory, at least, it's no different than eating regular eggs. I say regular, you know. Those of fowl and such. Or poultry, whatever you want to call it. I know, it's just... It's one of many continuing things I wonder about. Who was the first person, and in the process of gutting a fish, and found that cluster of slimy, salty black goop that is fish eggs? Well, yep, I'm going to put that in a cracker and stick it in my mouth. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know. And again, all these things usually arise in desperate situations where people are on the verge of starvation. And then they become, like, fancy, high-grade, high-paying delicacies as time goes on. As the need for them as a substitute to more conventional, easily found food becomes the case. I asked myself that question a lot. Uniforms are usually sort of a way of creating a bizarre sense of job loyalty.
There. Something.
No, nothing. I'm in the pillar. You saw nothing. I just can't believe that worked at this distance with me at least partially illuminated. Or did I genuinely clip into the pillar for a second and you lost the ability to see me? Is that what happened? That'd be amazing if true. A bit silly perhaps, but definitely amazing. And I have the beginnings of the world's most powerful headache forming. That's not good. Oh well. Never let it deter me from playing a video game before. No reason to start now, I don't think. I'm debating whether or not to actually blackjack this guy, because I'm half and half.
No, they had to do it their own way. Would have saved them a lot of trouble, a lot. If they'd just listened to me in the first place.
God, you're one of those arseholes. Security on the front gate thinks he runs the company. But what's I saying? Yeah, so self-imposed extra challenge in this level. For better or not, he's tried to, believe it or not, considering what happened like in the first couple of minutes, is actually to avoid doing the blackjack thing. Well, I suppose it's not exactly an extra challenge, it's more to do with the fact that there are so many bloody guards wandering back and forth that the instant alert mode that would be caused by having them spot an unconscious body just isn't worth the hassle, if I'm honest. So I'm trying to avoid blackjacking people unless they're on their own kind of thing. You saw nothing. Oh shit.
Sir? Thought I heard. Ah! Who's that lurking over there?
Nobody! Oh,
Who's
go to sleep. As I said, it's a flawless idea. Absolutely, nothing could possibly go wrong, basically. Fucking hell. Why do I even bother trying sometimes? In fact, why am I so illuminated in this obvious patch of shadow? No, whatever. I got his key now. Don't know if I actually need it for anything, but I've got it. That's mine. Anyone else? Ooh, Taciturn Lady. Copy number 4632. Worth £1.50. That's why I have to steal so many. They're basically bloody worthless. So many copies. Don't you know that devalues everything? Yeah, well. What else we get? Ooh, paper. Things to read. New security systems. Oh, I've already read this. Yes, it's just talking about how the security systems turn on and off. Yeah, that's mine, I think you find. 75% loot. We're doing well. But I'm still... I hate to break it to you guys, I'm still glad that I didn't play an expert. Just... I don't know. I think it's not even a progress thing at this point. I think in the way that these levels are designed in this particular game, I don't think there's as much benefit from total every nook and cranny exploration as there is in other games. Or in other games in this series, because... How can I put this? The other games were purely level-based, I understand it, so they were much more intricate, there were more things to explore, there was much heavier influence? Inference? Emphasis, that's the word I'm looking for. Much heavier emphasis on, well, there's one of the treasures, presumably, on being able to go through the level to the objective or objectives in as many fashions as possible. Which isn't... I don't know, I don't quite feel that's the case in Deadly Shadows. Deadly Shadows is usually like 2 or 3 different ways in which you can reach your objective. And that's in one of the more complex levels. There are some where I genuinely think there's really only one real way to do it. It's just a case that every now and again you'll find like a shortcut you can access. You saw nothing. Absolutely nothing. If you care to bugger off in the other direction, that'd be amazing.
Times. keep the door shut.
Damn those automatic doors. Oh, wait, that's not a thing we have. I should probably be suspicious about this. There, the sucker. Very tempted to close the door behind him just to piss him off.
Come on. Someone there.
No. Nobody at all. You fools. Oh god, he's coming this way. Bless you. Who said that? They've got like 6 guards looking for me at this point. Well, or looking for the mysterious noise they heard, at least anyhow. Really putting out that light, actually. Give me a bit more room to maneuver.
Stomach's growling away. When's that dinner coming? That's what I want to know.
Dinner. I could go for dinner. Unfortunately, that's not for a long while yet. I'm trying to avoid over-snacking.
Tonight, more than a little mean. If anyone even looks at me funny, gonna be some bloody noses.
Oh my. So angsty, the guards in these games. Either that, or all suffering from IED. That's an intermittent explosive disorder. Which I'd find, I probably shouldn't, as somebody who studied psychology, but I find that kind of hilarious to name something, you know, someone who's got uncontrollable outbursts of rage after a bomb. That's the kind of disorder name that's going to create a certain type of discrimination amongst the boys and girls out there, isn't it? Let's face it. I'm getting messages. Like that always happens when I try to record. Don't have a map yet. I haven't got a map at all. I think it's been like a couple of levels now where I've had no map to draw from. Oh fuck. This is the kind of game that will benefit from Garrett having the ability to scribble his own maps, you know? I can't think of many games that actually do that. Have your character sort of draw a map of the area as you explore it. The last game that comes to mind that did that would have been Silent Hill 3. I mean, I don't doubt there's been more since, probably even ones that I've played, but that's the closest one to our time frame that actually comes to mind right now. I mean, Thief seems like it'd be the ideal candidate for that. You know, you scout around, Garrett draws out a little map of the area. No, you didn't. And then you use that map to plan your heist. That seems like it'd be downright perfect to me. Yeah, keep walking, son. Okay. So we figured out that I basically don't know... Or I do know, should I say now, what's in the general area. So I need to get to the power room. That's the first thing I need to do. Which, for the Porter Hall, is in the north... No? Was it northwest or southeast? It's not here, basically. It's on the top floor, I know that much. Could be knocking you out as well, actually. One less guard to deal with and all that. Knock you out, throw you in a corner. Clomp, 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 clomp. Clomp, 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 clomp. Clomp, 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 clomp. How are you ever gonna catch burglars? See, I can hear you coming from like a mile and a half away.
Evening to you.
Clomping around in those boots and like... well, tiled corridors. There's absolutely no way in hell that anyone but the most death of attempted felons is going to mistake you for anything else. Come on. Bom, 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 bom. Ooh, I'm gonna knock you out, son. Perfect crime. Excuse me. Pay no attention to the man carrying your colleague. I sure he doesn't mean anything by it. In the corner with you. That is apparently not mine. I'm not allowed to have that. Much to my own disappointment. A tiny side room. Excellent. What's the point of these rooms? I suppose if the main gates came down, they'd provide you with another way through. But even so, it's kind of silly, let's face it. Okay. Need to backtrack and find the... I can't think of the word now. The power room, that's it. Need to find my way back to the... Well, I need to find the power room at all for a start. Trying to think if there's any areas I didn't go to. Well, here in the port hall, that is. I mean, there was one little area I didn't go to in the Tessero hall, but that doesn't really mean anything. I mean, the maps aren't interconnected. Which I'm only just realising, actually. The maps are pretty much entirely self-contained, aren't they?
Did I just hear something?
Nope, no you did not. And don't worry, I haven't already forgotten what I was doing. I just want to quickly see if there is anything over here. I mean, it'd be kind of weird if the game genuinely gives you no other way to circumvent the power grid than to, what's the word I'm looking for? To turn off the power switch. I mean, if I wasn't trying to do the whole no murder run, I'd be tempted to knock one of these guys out and see if tossing them into the power grid could, like, short it out for a while or something. Yeah, okay.
I should write a book. A guard
So it's Lord and Lady Rufford. With Rufford? I've already forgotten. Point is, one of the nobles bought the crown after I, stole it on after stealing it from the Kershawks. And now I'm going to steal it back. It's the circle of crime. It fills my pockets with gold and other pretty things. I'll swipe it on. Yeah, genuinely the only way. Okay. That's slightly disappointing. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. Perhaps be able to, like, Mission Impossible my way down from the roof or something. Even though that's not really a thing in this game, but... I'm not disappointed that I can't, if I'm honest. Oh, it does tell me. Northwest corner of the porthole. Okay, so somewhere above me, basically, is what that's saying. Okay. Okay. Genuinely can't think where that might be, though. Well, guess I'm gonna figure something out. Let me see, if I go back the way I've come, and up again. I mean, the alternative, but it may be quicker to go back into, like, the main hall, then up those set of stairs, then up the flight of stairs to my left, maybe? That'd put me out into, like, the middle of the top floor west end. I don't know. Might have to flash bomb this guy.
I can't see.
You can't see? What in tarnation? So that was just a bizarrely out of place accent there. No. Alright, where am I going? Oh, shitting hell. No, no you did not. I just kick that other guy over as well. Well, guess that settles this. I'm definitely going this way then. Because going back through that set of hallways just seems far too complex at the minute. Please tell me that's... Yeah, it's you. Good. Not the other guy just randomly deciding to chase me. Despite not knowing I'm there, really. Glum, 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 glum. So tiring doing all that guarding, isn't it, son? You walk there, you walk back, you walk here, you walk there. A little bit faster, please, Garrett, just in case he decides to turn around instead of going through the door. Don't know why he would, just every now and again the game decides to do that. have them randomly change their patrol route. Bit like that. I hate you. Hate everything about you. Careful, careful, sneaky, sneaky. Need him to come back this way so I can sneak around behind him. Let's just hope I'm not wrong and there's like no stairwell to my left or something daft. That would be unfortunate, to put it mildly. Yeah, almost stepped out into the open with no reason at all. That's mine, I think you find. You know what, screw it, this is as good a stairwell as any. It's northeast. Yeah. Definitely northwest. But there is one of those electric gate protection things over in the east side of the building as well. So I'm not sure. What's the game need me to do here? Because... okay, so presumably the power station's got to be somewhere in the middle of these two locations, just purely from like a game design perspective, it's got to be. Is it worth trying to knock you out? You're not particularly close to any of the walls. It's really, I need you to be at least vaguely close to a wall or a wall-like object, if knocking you out is going to be an option. Definitely do you being out the way, though.
All quiet.
12 o'clock and all's well. I guess. Oh, this is a lot more complicated to plan out than you'd think. At least when you're actively trying not to get caught, anyhow. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Gonna guess you, gonna guess you, gonna guess you. Wah, 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 wah. Actually, maybe not. You take a long time to do this patrol route, don't you? Yeah. I wonder. Did I ever go to the right, actually? Nope, there's definitely a room there, though. Now you need to piss off and be unconscious. Perfect. Right. That's mine. Priorities, yo. Yeah. You, come with me. Into the closet. Ugh, Garrett, please, you can clearly just lean him against the wall there. There's easily enough room, knock it off. Please stop being an ass, Garrett, please just put him down in the corner. Garrett! And I can't lean or sneak or peek properly when I'm doing this either. He's all the way down there. Down. Garrett, there's easily enough room, knock it off! So hope he doesn't notice this door's open and come to investigate. Though I am vaguely tempted to see what happens if you throw a body. But it won't like any... could I knock him out with his friend? Is that even possible? I really want to know right now. In a bizarre kind of a way. Is he gone? Yeah. Close enough. In the corner. Garrett! Close enough. Alright, off goes the power. Alright, guarding in the dark time, I guess.
What's that then?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Seeing things. Or I'm dreaming.
Probably both. Come on. Get past me and get out of the damn way. I've got things to steal, damn it. Don't you understand? Alright, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Great. Power's out. What's next? Probably gonna bump into a spider in the dark. Get bitten. Just might.
Are spiders particularly dangerous or venomous in this universe? If they are, then yeah, terrible. If not, then why do you care? Unless you're just some kind of a pussy. There's definite dudage down there, isn't there? Blackjack. I know I probably don't need to at this point, but just to be on the safe side. Go to sleep, son.
Okay.
Good lad. Right, the heart's mine. It's the beating of the hideous heart. Or something, you know what I meant. Okay. That's one down, which means we only have one more place to go rob, and then we're basically done. And drop another save just beyond the save side. No. Okay. Sorry. Terrible. Getting a little frantic now because, as is always the case, I keep starting these recordings later than I really should, which means that by the time I really get into it, I'm already out of time. If you take my meaning, like, yeah, because I need. Ooh, fuck. Yeah, because I need to go somewhere, or because, yeah, I should have gone to sleep. Like ages ago when I start recording. Is he going to see that body now? Is that body going to be illuminated at this point? Should I have perhaps put out the candles? Oh dear. Let's hope not. Let us hope not. Is that mine? That's mine, yeah. 79%, not bad. Not bad at all. Turn off the power. See, yep. Get down the hallway nice and quick. Yeah, the perfect crime. The perfect crime. Not close enough to it anyhow. Anytime you like, son. Anytime you like. He's not coming, is he? At least not anywhere near fast enough for this to make a difference. Nope, you're taking your time, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yeah, by the time I get down there, the power's going to be back on.
Lights off? I can't guard in the dark.
Sure you can. In fact, no, let's say you can't, because if I start trying to tell you how you can, it's going to involve you carrying a bloody torch, and nobody wants that. By nobody, I mean me, mostly. Can I? Nope. Can't re-throw the switch to, Try to give myself a brief idea of how much time this would take. Yeah. Even if I just pegged it straight there, I would have made it in time. Well, pants. Yeah, okay. Now, we're going to wait for him to go down the corridor. Going to wait for him to come back. Then, we're going to throw the switch after he's already out the way. Which might actually bloody help. And that done, we should be able to just essentially beeline it straight to where we need to go. And that should take care of the problem a bit, you know? You know? You know. Ah. So how are all you guys doing? Everyone had a good time? Everyone enjoy Halloween and or bonfires night? Actually, considering when this episode might come out, is everyone excited for Christmas? I think it's going to be a while. Okay, here we go. Throw a switch. Push all the wrong buttons. Don't you dare turn around and come back this way, you jackass.
I see you.
You saw nothing. Jackass. God, I hate. No, no, no. Stop pushing the wrong buttons. Literally just all the wrong buttons is what I pushed there. God damn it. Please hurry up out the way. I really don't have time for this. Already screwed up by getting myself caught. Well, seen, should I say more accurately. Didn't actually catch me per se. Well, the game's probably going to count it as being caught. Because the game's a butt like that. Right, down here. Out
What's
here.
all this?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Found you!
Whatever. Go away.
My eyes!
Yeah, you think about that. We ignore the guy on the right. Go up here. I swear to God, if this guy who does the patrol around this area was already here, I'm not going to be impressed. And jump it. Yes, nice.
Sounded like a... Hey.
Sounded like a nothing.
Right, who's there?
Nobody. Ground's mine.
Got
And
him.
just as all the power came back on, too.
Well, not exactly easy, but I was expecting more interference from Gamal.
Where the hell did you come from? You're the guy that normally patrols up and down here, aren't you? Why are you suddenly in the other
Noise
area?
From someone who's trying to hide.
Really isn't. I've not moved at all. I'm literally making no noise. Zero noise is being made. What are you talking about? I think I met all the criteria I need to make in order to get out of this level now anyhow. Made it with quite a bit to spare, actually. I really should go and actually sell all my crap at some point. So I've not needed more money or more materials for a while now, so I've managed to squeak by just using a few odds and ends and, you know, the occasional bit and piece that you find inside the level. For so much of the game so far. There's only been like, I think it's only really been like twice in the entire game I've had to go and buy supplies. The rest of the time I really have just got by on, you know, plain old sneaking and using what I find scattered around the game itself. Which is definitely not a bad way to go, I don't think. It's worked out nicely for me anyhow. I wonder if the game gives you anything special for having like a certain amount of gold by the time you finish or whatever else have you. I mean, I doubt it, but it'd be nice. Yeah, there you go. Although, wait, have I got everything that I need? Let me just check real quick. Yeah, just gotta leave the area and I'm done. Alright, cool. Gonna let me leave there, game, or... There we go. Yeah, it's end the mission.
I've got a headline for tomorrow's crime report. Museum not thief-proof after all. Thief nabs everything
Gareth.
worth having at Wieldstrom. Turns out Gamal wasn't there. I'd like to know what she's been doing all night.
Judging by what we found in her diaries, waiting for you to steal all the stuff so she can then take it back off you.
Rendezvous with Artemis at the Stone Market Plaza. It's time to find out the truth, once and for all.
Why do we get the sneaky suspicion it's going to turn out that Artemis is Gamal? Like he's been dead for ages and she's just wearing his body, same as she did Laurel's. Although why she'd bother when she's completely immortal and invincible and could just waltz into the museum, probably stick her claw straight through the security field, yank the item out and wander off without the slightest care in the world. I'll say if there was any weak link in this game or its story, that would be it. The fact that she's basically immortal and whatnot anyway, thanks to all her powers over the glyphs. It really does make you wonder why she bothers doing any of this hiding in the shadows crap at all. Oh well. That's something to consider when I actually get to the end of the game and I do my little review during the credits that I like to do with games I play. Yeah. What time is it? Yeah, it's getting pretty late, so I'm going to be calling it a day. My headache has gotten slowly worse and worse the more we've played, which definitely not a good thing. Yeah, I'm going to have to pop a few aspirin, I think, and then go lie down. That's my plan, at least, anyhow. And before you say, hey, but this doesn't count as one of the supposedly ongoing issues of me always having bad health while LPing. Just a pure coincidence, that's all. That I happen to record. I happen to end up recording when I'm not feeling well. Doesn't mean I'm always ill. Okay. Anything else I need to take care of? There might be, probably will be like a link to something I want you guys to check out at the end of one of these videos. It'll be pretty self-explanatory when you see it. Hopefully, anyhow. But just do me a favour and have a little look-see. I think you'll agree with me it's something worth checking out. Okay. How'd I do? Yep, no kills. Okay, good. 8 people blackjack. A couple of people pickpocketed, etc. Still have no idea where I got 4 stealthy kills from across the course of the game. I haven't killed anyone. Oh, whatever. See you next time.